Hey, it's Don Thornton. This is day 11 of my quest to avoid the kidney dialysis machine and to bring my diabetes under control by losing weight and eating healthily and exercising the way I should have been doing all these times. But I don't want to get involved in shitting on myself. Have you ever heard that phrase in recovery? Don't shit on yourself, you know. So, anyway, I did go through a stint of that back in my early teens or late teens, I should say. So, I still use it. I think it's funny. Anyway, I'm off on a tangent. Okay, let's talk about first of all about what happened yesterday. First of all, from a weight loss point of view, I'm going to share my screen. Um, not the best day. As you can tell here, I gained another half pound, so now I'm at 235. It was a weird day. It was a really weird day as far as weight loss goes. I mean, as far as just living it anyway. Um, I don't know if I mentioned or not in the previous video that I've been looking for ways to become more or to have more I don't know, variety in my vegetable life, and I'm trying to find ways I can eat vegetables that I really enjoy. Because frankly, um, I've got an unofficial unofficial food. What's the word I'm looking for? Not muse, but advisor. Let's put it that way. Okay, and her name is Renee Rainville, and she's out of uh, uh, San Diego. She's got a very successful business. She specializes in overall health and wellness, but one of her specialties is she sells powder vitamin C and B3. And when she's in my real estate investing group, and so when I first was diagnosed, actually a couple weeks before, when I was feeling bad, I had a high blood pressure and so forth. I was telling her about my issues with my gout and my high blood pressure and so forth. I mean, bless her heart, she leapt into it and sent me sent me this powder. Didn't charge me, and she's basically been my advisor, helping me, win my way through this or that. And by the way, the vitamins are great, and I've been on the vitamin C now for, like I said, almost a month, and I feel better. I feel much better. The B3 has really been an eye-opening experience for me because I've noticed a distinct rise in my mood and just feeling better, not feeling down, not feeling depressed or whatever since I started taking it. And I've been taking it for quite a while now to notice a difference. So, I'm sold. This stuff's great. So, I mean, she's got a customer for life because I love this stuff. So, anyway, again, off on a tangent, but but I always like to run things by her. Which is sometimes a kiss of death because she'll come back and say, well, that's good you're doing this, but by the way, this is what's happening or whatever. So you know my plan, my wife in Russia, I mean, she's 47 and she still is very slim, and she's in great shape. And the woman, I mean, she exercises, she walks somewhat, but I mean, it's not like she's an exercise fanatic. But she ever since I've known her for 21 years, I mean, she always makes salads, but she always puts sour cream in them. And I was just going off of that myself. And then, but Renee says that no, you want to avoid that because the dairy gets in the way of the digestive process and having all those nutrients and so forth. You know, get well, I don't know, she's more technical about that than I am, but anyway, so it's like, okay, well, crap. And what I was doing also was, I was steaming broccoli and cauliflower as an additional veggie, and then I was just taking like a little dollop of sour, or not sour cream, Philadelphia cream cheese, and I put it on there. And so now she's telling me, basically that's kind of defeating the purpose. So it's like, now what do I do? I got to find something. I gotta find some way to get some veggies I like. So anyway, I decided that, because I was in Russia for a lot of years, and I'm only here now because I can't go back because of COVID. But when I was there were times when I'd lost a lot of weight. I mean, I was down to like 180, and I was exercising, and the way I got rid of it was I played a lot of tennis, but I also was eating Korean vegetables all the time, and I liked them. And so I decided, you know what, maybe I can find that as a way to give some variety to my vegetable life, and it could be something I enjoy. So I found a Korean market in near downtown Orlando. So I went there yesterday. Kind of got I left a little bit too late in my meal thing, so I left about 10. By the time I got there and did finish my shopping, it was like 11:45. I was hungry, because I mean I had breakfast at like 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, and as I was checking out, they got a little bit of they got a really small food court, and I saw this little stall that I said, well, let me just get a small bite to eat or whatever. And they had this vegetarian dish, and for the life of me, I don't remember what it's called, but it had pickled vegetables, like cucumbers and onions, radishes, garlic, things like that. And they had these long noodles, kind of thicker noodles, And I said, "What the heck? I'll try it." And so I took it back home with me, and it was the most delicious thing I ever had in my life. It was like, "Oh my gosh, this is great!" And of course, I confessed to Renee, and she absolved me of my sin and told me, "Well, just don't, it's a lot of sodium in there probably, so drink a lot of water and don't eat anything for a while." And so, I said, "Fine." So I did. I always follow her instructions for the most part. But but it was so filling that I didn't eat anything the rest of the day, and I was not hungry. So all I had yesterday, this is seriously all I had, was I had like a half a bowl of buckwheat because I didn't have much buckwheat left. So I didn't have very much breakfast. I had two oranges, and I had that bowl, that noodle bowl, the vegetarian noodle bowl, and I gained half a pound. And I also had walked twice the day. So it's like whatever. I don't know. You know, yeah, again, I'm not living and dying by the weight chart. Okay. So um, so that's what happened yesterday. The good news is that I felt much better. I mean, big time better. I was sluggish in the morning. I couldn't do third day in a row I couldn't do 3 laps because I started getting tired. My feet started hurting. But I tell you what, by 1 o'clock, in the afternoon, I started feeling better. And boy, I went out there and walked an hour and a half I think an hour and a half, something like that in the evening. And I felt wonderful. I was a little bit surprised I didn't lose anything or why I gained half a pound. I didn't realize, I mean, could it be that thing was so fattening that's what bumped up? But I don't know, whatever. Like I said, I mean, this is a marathon, not a sprint. And the most important thing is I am not drinking, um, I'm not eating junk food. I'm not eating candy and chips and dip and drinking sodas and going out and getting Wendy's and Popeyes and Taco Bell and all the stuff I used to eat, all that garbage. So that's the main thing. So that's what happened. So there you go. But seriously though, if you want to feel better, talk to Renee Rainville. You can reach out to me. I'll give you her contact information, and you can start this process too. Because the vitamin C and the vitamin B3, nice and powder that you take multiple times during the day, it really works. It fits great. So okay, I will see you tomorrow. Thanks.